So Jerome Powell just flipped the entire cryptocurrency market. How did he do it? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. We're going to highlight some of the cryptos that are now all of a sudden running like crazy. That includes Bitcoin, which, as we all know, that is the market dominator. That is the one that, all ships rise once Bitcoin brings up the rear. So we're going to talk about that. And Jerome Powell was super positive today in his comments with the Fed meeting today. This is the final Fed meeting here today to close out 2023. It was another pause, meaning nothing happens. But as I always say, it's not what the decision necessarily is that really impacts the market. It's not just, are they going to raise? Are they not going to raise? Are they going to stay pat? That's really not the story here. It's more about the tone, and it's more about how he answers questions from financial reporters. And I didn't catch the whole thing today, but I caught enough of it. I was actually in and out of the gym today, and they had it on the TV, and I sat there for 10, 15 minutes and kind of got the gist of what was happening. And then I just quickly checked my phone and knew exactly the type of video that I was going to make as soon as I got back to the office. And that is simply, the tone today was super positive. The tone today was, hey, what we're doing is working. Hey, today we're not going to raise interest rates, and things look really good as we head into 2024 if we continue to see what we're seeing, right? That's really a simplified version, obviously. But the big question is this what's really happening? Because reporters pushed back on this a little bit and said, well, Jay Powell, what's all this talk about a potential recession that's still looming, a bigger recession that we haven't even faced yet? Do you know, historically, inflation sometimes comes down and then heats back up when we're in a recession? So they tried to press the envelope a little bit. They tried to press buttons. Jay Powell was very cool, calm, and collective. Now, what we don't know is this what's really happening? Right? Because perception is reality. What we see on TV is how the markets respond. So regardless, we're seeing a market pump today. And no matter what, if this continues to be the narrative, this is going to be good for stocks and crypto. Now, the stock market, for a second, before we dive into crypto, the stock market has been pumping all year. It's kind of been artificial, though, because you really just have to take a look at the big seven inside the top 500 stocks, which are mostly tech stocks, right? Your Apple, Amazon's, Nvidia, Microsoft, Netflix, which ones am I forgetting? These top big players, right? They've really pulled up the entire S&P 500 this year, and really the entire stock market. It's been a good year to own Apple stock, I'll tell you that. But outside of that, crypto is responding like tech stocks. That's what's been happening over the past several years. As crypto has matured, it's starting to move alongside the stock market a little bit. And in particular, it moves with the stock market from the standpoint of tech stocks, more risky assets, right? Quote unquote, risky assets like Apple, Amazon, what have you. Now, I'll take you inside what's going on with crypto, and a big reversal here with Bitcoin. I mean, you guys can see what's happened here in the one day. Nice V-shaped recovery happening right now. It was back on the 10th where we fell off the table. We were at 43,900, basically 44,000, and things fell off the table a day later. We went all the way to 40K. We went from 44 to 40K. Now, we know in crypto, that's not like the world is falling. A lot of people outside of crypto would be like, oh my gosh, the sky's falling, crypto's crashing, Bitcoin's dead. That's just a day in crypto, right? We consolidated for a couple of days, and then all of a sudden here today, we were hovering just under 41,000. Right now, we're hovering just under 43,000. So a big reversal here has happened. We're up nearly 4% with Bitcoin here today, and Ethereum has come up with it, up 3.3%. And altcoins are really experiencing a nice rally. Look at this. Two of my favorites right here at the top. You got to love it. Cardano up to 63 cents. Man, I love Cardano. I can't wait to see what ADA is going to do in this next bull run. It's up 42% on the week. So it's reclaimed that juice and that momentum that it had before we had the big flash crash or correction, whatever you want to call it, right? Before we had that one-day big correction on the 11th, Cardano has quickly regained its ground. And take a look at this 7-day chart. After the dip down to about 55 cents, it actually got down to about 53 cents on the 11th. After it got up to 63 cents, we are right back to where we were at 63 cents. And we're actually setting higher highs right now as we speak. And again, up 42% on the week. One of the top gainers today, that's Cardano, up 11.5%. Caspa is another crypto that I absolutely love. It is a top gainer as well. Injective, one of those great AI tokens that has been performing really well. Here comes Bonk as well, up 10%. AVAX up 9%. So as you guys can see, Solana's up 6%. These altcoins are gearing back up again, following in Bitcoin's footsteps, and it's all on the temperature in the room from Jay Powell. This positive report is the reason why we're witnessing what we're seeing right now in crypto and in stocks. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm interested to see if we sustain this or if this is just kind of a day for the traders to enjoy these gains, enjoy these, if it's crypto, 8 to 10% gains, and then come back where we were on the 11th. I'm not doing much of anything today. Normally, I would trade on these days. I was in and out of the office today, so I wasn't really, geared up and ready to do that. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll be keeping tabs on everything for you. Make sure you guys stay locked in by hitting that subscribe button down below. Smash that like button for you, for me as well. Definitely helps us out here on the channel. And as always, guys, if you guys are interested in getting into trading, understanding the markets a little bit better, having a tool to help you, well, you can sign up for XT Algo. This is my trading indicator that I had built by the pros. And when you sign up, then you can easily set up your own custom alerts for any crypto that you want, any main crypto or stock that you want. So you get alerted when things are changing in the markets. And when we have a momentum up signal or a buy opportunity, you'll get notified right to your cell phone or any device that you have. Links down below for that. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next video.